What's up, y'all? We in the kitchen with Killa, and today we have a really special show. I'm so excited. We're gonna cook some really dope stuff. We got a really great special guest. So let's get busy, right? So first things first, our guest today is Lyriq Tye, the Lyriq Tye. Lyriq Tye is a 305 South Florida, Miami native. Got some dope music on the radio right now, so y'all gotta listen out for that. She just dropped a new single, High. Got an album coming out next week. She's also featured on Ball Greasy's newest single, I'm in Love. So listen, I heard that Lyriq Tye is a pescatarian, that she kind of floats back and forth between pescatarian and eating raw food. So today we're gonna do something real sexy. We're gonna keep it local, we're gonna keep it Florida, we're gonna keep it fresh, and we're doing a really sexy seafood dish. We're gonna do a pan-seared snapper with a scampi little neck clam sauce over a mushroom and pea risotto. So we're gonna do all that today. I'm gonna get started in a little bit with all of that, and then Lyriq Tye is gonna come join me in the kitchen. We're gonna talk food, we're gonna talk music, we're gonna talk about what it's like being an entrepreneur in this industry, because really aren't we all entrepreneurs, right? Whether we cooking, whether we writing music, whatever it is, we're gonna talk about it all. So now we're gonna get started. So we're gonna do a mushroom and sweet pea risotto. So we got scallions, we have shallots rather. We got shallots, we got garlic, we got peas, we got arboro rice, and then we're gonna hit it with some mushrooms. And I actually got two types of mushrooms. I got some baby bells that I've chopped up already, and then some dried shiitakes. And so as we dry these shiitakes, they're kind of create a mushroom stock for us. So we're gonna double up on the mushroom stock. That's gonna give our risotto some incredible flavor when it's time to eat it. And it's gonna be real dope. Waiting on this risotto, we're gonna grab the snapper. So what's cool about living in South Florida, right, is being able to grab some locally sourced seafood. When I heard that Lyriq Tye was a pescatarian, I instantly thought, great, we got a lot of stuff we can work with. So I went to one of our local seafood purveyors and grabbed some lane snapper that's fresh from the Keys, never frozen, and had the fish guys there fillet them up for me, remove all the bones, and these guys are professionals, so they save us a bunch of time fooling around with fish.
Too much to me.
And then when we come back, we're gonna bring on the really dope Lyriq Tye, and then we're gonna do the snapper, we're gonna finish the risotto, fold in the peas, and then we're gonna have a super sexy Florida native pescatarian dish.
If this is what you want, then this is how it'll be. For you, I'll hide this love, put it under a blanket. Like it's a boogie.
It's Soulful Sessions Open Mic Thursdays, hosted by yours truly, myself, B Soul.
And I can't no more, yeah. One word, almost. If a woman who takes our love, we girls leave behind.
We are conveniently located in Sunrise, Florida at Gigi's Music Cafe. Catch us there every second, third, fourth, and fifth Thursday of the month. Doors open up at 8 p.m. Only $10 entry. See you there.
Hotel room instead of me going home, so we could be alone.
Y'all feel that vibe? Listen, what you hear is the homie Lyriq Tye and her new single, High. Listen, the homie is in the building, in the kitchen with Killa today, so we're doing something that works for her. My people.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, I think my mama now was right. I think my brothers got a point, yeah. They like taekwondo. Fuck is you doing? Man, fuck them people. Man, you don't need them if they don't think that you equal to them. Yeah, cause we equal. Yeah. Let me in. Ain't none of y'all righteous or without sin. This is where the truth begins. Life lives for itself. It don't need you. That's why when your song's over, the record's still on the needle. Man, we can't live for people. We gotta live our life. That way when people hate us, we can still shed light.
Yeah, so I can't front, man. Like, she's making risotto right now, but she's doing it with no cheese. Can't say that I've ever had it like that, but I'm excited about it. I'm interested, you know?
So yeah, we got risotto going with no cheese. We got our Florida Key Lane snapper that's searing right now. So you in the midst of my practice, my process. I want to know about your process. So we talking singer, we talking songwriter. Talk to me about what it is that you do and how you do it.
I curate the vibe, man.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like
The vibe.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like I like to write good music. I like to write good music that feels good, you know. I like to make sure that people have a relatable experience. You know what I'm saying, when they listen to my music. Like universal concepts that you know that other people have been through. You know?
Stuff like love.
Yeah, I like love.
Man, I peeped that about you. I was
good,
listening.
man.
So I did, my producers, the team, they got, it's like, yo, this is who we having on the show. So I'm going through your YouTube. I said, I know a little bit about love, man.
I know a lot of bit
You done
about
had some
love,
good
man.
experience out there in these streets, man.
Yeah, that shit, it hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
Feel real good a lot of times. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You just gotta take the good with the bad, because
Right.
it's amazing. You really,
So does that play a part as you're going through things in your relationships or your friendships? Does that play a part in how you develop your music, how you write, how you sing, how you create your vibe?
I mean, I only write stuff that I can feel. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like if I'm not going through it, or if I don't know someone that's going through it, I'm not gonna write no fake shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
I dig it.
if I'm in the studio, like most of the time I don't use pen and paper. I just keep singing the same lines until something else comes to it. You know what I'm saying? It becomes a body of work. You know?
So it's kind of similar to like the way I cook and create, right? Because some people tell me, oh, let me get that recipe.
For sure.
What recipe?
You got no recipe, right?
What recipe? What you talking about?
feel you.
I never make the same thing twice, and not on purpose, but because when you're in the kitchen, you
Feel
just
your
kind
way
of feel
through
it,
that
right?
thing, yeah.
Literally, when you're in the grocery store, you be like, I'm gonna grab some tomatoes and hit that thing with them tomatoes,
That's
right?
dope. I never
So
thought
then when
about
I get in the
doing
kitchen,
that.
I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna hit it like this, and sometimes it changes on the spot. But then that's when you know you're doing magic, right?
For sure.
That's when you know you're doing magic. So there is no script to it, but then when it's done, you know.
I could dig that.
You
man.
know you did it,
I
right?
don't think I ever heard a chef talk about it.
Come
like
on,
that.
man,
You know what I
because
mean?
really it's all art, right? What you do is art. What I do is art. If it's not
Dig it.
on the fly, then it's science. That means it's a script to it,
That
right?
was good, bro.
Let me drink my drink.
One time for the kitchen killer, man, dropping knowledge. You feel me? That was nice.
If it's a textbook for it, it's science, right?
I like that.
It's something that you can follow. Otherwise, everything else is art. Come on,
Dig
man.
this shit, man.
All right, listen.
Good,
So we got our snapper. Let's hit back to the snapper real quick.
With the skin down.
Yeah, but
Snap it with the skin.
Hey, my homie. So you do some cooking, because I heard you say a couple things about my process. So that means you must know your way around the kitchen a little bit.
Yeah, man, I used to cook with a catering company.
Word?
Yeah, they used to cook Jewish food. So
Oh,
like,
kosher.
Food, kosher, yeah.
Really?
We had to use like their knives.
Yeah. Because you can't mix the meat with the dairy.
Yeah, I got the chef roll like this.
All of that.
And all that good stuff. Man.
Wow.
You know, for the most part.
How long you spent time in the kitchen?
About 3 or 4 years.
Really? So you know what you're talking about for real. 3 years ain't no time to play around. You learn a little bit.
Listen, man, I stopped when I cooked that rack of lamb, man.
That was it?
Yeah, that lamb is bloody, man. That stuff is bloody.
Is that when you stopped eating meat?
Nah, man, I watched that what the health video, man. That documentary, it killed my life.
Yeah, they showed us that at culinary school, and I went and had a medium rare burger right after.
Yeah.
So I was, you know,
Right after?
right after.
Man, why? Meanwhile, right after for me, right?
Yeah.
I'm in the grocery store and I swear I hear the cows moo when I'm walking past the burger. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm a sensitive cat, but I guess I ain't that sensitive.
Man, listen to
it
me.
wasn't gonna deter me from eating my ground beef, my
Listen to
burger,
me. I love chicken, bro.
all of that.
I love chicken. They killed that shit for me.
Yeah.
Killed the dead.
Man, I hear you. We got a risotto finishing up over there.
The risotto with no cheese.
The risotto with no cheese, but I promise you it'll still be nice and creamy.
I ain't tripping.
Trust me, it'll be dope.
I believe in you.
So listen, talk to me about the trajectory, right? So today, right now, you got Hide, your new single Hide. You got this dope collabo with Ball Greasy, who right now could essentially be named the king of Miami. Now, you know, we know Trick, we know all the classics, right? We know all the legends in Miami. But Ball Greasy's hot commercially, locally, in the hood. He's hot, and you have a hit record on him, a hit song on the radio with him.
Yeah.
So talk to me about what it takes to get there.
Just, man, determination.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not giving up. I mean, I don't know how many of you know much about my story. Like, I've been to college, I've been to prison, I've been around the world, and You know what I'm saying? So, like,
What you know about that? You sound too young for that.
I'm in these good 30s, boy. Good
Yeah.
30s.
We'll
Ain't
get
no
back to
shot.
that.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. We're gonna test that. We'll see.
Yeah, but I mean, just getting into the groove of it and staying there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is what you want to do, just like cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that you want to do, you're gonna have to give it your everything. And the moment you stop giving it your everything, you're gonna see it in the things that show up in your experiences. You know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
I never stop. No matter how many times I messed up, no matter how many times I whatever, I always got back up, dusted my shit off, and was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have something that I want. You
So
know what I'm saying?
talk to me about the bounce back, right?
Right.
So there's some times where you're on your grind, and you hit a wall, right? And we all been there. I mean, listen, I before I cooked professionally, I used to be in retail. I did retail, I did grocery, I did all that stuff. Company I worked for went out of business.
Yeah.
And so what I decided to do was like follow my passion and ended up going to culinary school. So here I go on the eve of my 30th birthday. I start all over going to culinary school making $10 an hour.
Yeah.
What I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But then there's a bounce back to it because
For sure,
you're following your dreams, you're following your passion. So how does that work for you? You say you've been to college, you've been to prison. So at what point did you say, all right, boom, I hit a wall, but I'm still going to go?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
What was your turning point for
bro,
that?
there's nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're doing what it is that you love, there's nowhere else to go. You know, like, I've been to different colleges. I've tried different trades. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing else to do that I love more than connecting with people and seeing them feel me and all of the things that I've been through, because it makes it worth something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the play. And so it's interesting, especially for our generation, right? Is that I think we're in a space where a lot of times, you know, the older generation tells us, go find a good job, get on that thing for 30 years, get you a pension, you know what I'm saying, and get stuck. You feel me? And to them, that's the way out, you know? So it's really a challenge for us to be in a space like, listen, I don't like doing that. I don't want to go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
it's so challenging.
It's antiquated. That information is, I mean, it's good for who it's good for. I'm not going to say that it's not good
for
information.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You need worker bees just like you need your queen bees, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need it all. All of it is needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
While you talk, I'm going to drop these in here real fast.
Yeah. Like, I think that everybody is needed. I think that once you find out where you're needed and you kind of settle into it and you find that flow, man, you'll be good. I mean, I don't really get down on people about the whole work thing because I've tried doing it, you know, but I got so much passion and purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that
bottled
purpose
up inside me that, I mean, it ain't really gonna let me do nothing else, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm here, and I'm here for the long haul. I ain't going no damn way.
I ain't mad at that. So listen, back in the day, you wrote a song for Trina that K. Michelle ended up singing. How'd you get to that point? How did that come about?
How Trina do it, love, patience. She did that. Ain't working no more. My version. Ain't life a trip? We spend most of it trying to find somebody that we can enjoy it with. We do anything, trying to chase the rain, trying to lock love down, lock love.
So I gotta step down. You gotta understand my position. You keep talking so you can't listen. You done upped and made it all different. When you was close, it still felt distant.
So I'm gonna step down. It's only right, baby. I gotta step down. Cause I'm the kind of lady, and I ain't in the business trying to keep no dude that ain't trying to be kept. No, no, no.
Man, just being around what I love. And
That's a dope song.
She's really
That's
amazing.
a banger.
She's really amazing. Like just opening the way for people that she sees really wants what it is that they're after.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Trina is a go-getter. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm the baddest chick.
And real recognize real, because I'm gonna get what I want.
Right.
Period. And she just opened up a way for me, and I took it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in the studio one day, and I'm singing to one of the tracks that she doing her thing with. You know what I'm saying? And she writing her verses, and I'm singing in the background, and she like, Lyriq, what you doing? And I start singing loud.
Come on, you listening? Let's go.
So that's how No More came about. The name of the song is called No More. By the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hot. It's a hot track.
Was that No More? Yeah, because I called it beating the hell out of a dead horse for a long time.
Yeah, because that's
Everybody
the hook
calls
on there,
it,
right?
yeah,
That's the hook
man.
on there. Yeah. Then when I saw you, I watched your YouTube, saw you singing it, kind of rolling through it, and then I went and pulled up the version with Trina and K Michelle. Of course, K Michelle came through and murdered it, right?
She
Man,
did.
but I mean, the basis of that is your lyrics, though.
For sure.
The basis of that is your lyrics, so that's really, really cool, man. I love it. I love it.
I appreciate you, man.
We really wanted to make sure that you guys knew and felt what we felt about you guys. Because every day we're talking about at least one of you and saying, how can we show thanks? You guys are so amazing. Like, you guys are an amazing group of people. Kiara has this YouTube channel that she's working on right now, and we have about 12 subscribers. So we're hoping when you leave tonight, everybody will subscribe. And we're thinking about her latest video being a virtual watch party. So instead of you coming out to an event to watch it, it could happen on Facebook and we could all watch in. And we thought that it would be really cool to show you guys the video first. Is that okay?
Oh yeah,
So we're gonna play it.
So listen, as we go through these challenges, right? And I talked about, having to start all over, making $10 an hour, cooking. You know what I'm saying? And you talked about going from college to maybe even to pen. Talk to me about how you keep your mind straight, right? How do you keep your mind focused on this is what I want to do, and even though I'm in a situation right now, and this situation is telling me that ain't gonna happen. How do you keep your mind focused on here's where I want to go?
I gotta always take it back to there ain't nothing else for me to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in a situation like that, like you're oppressed in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So like in order for me to be able to express what it is that I'm feeling in the midst of that oppression, it's almost like you gotta go back to what you know. And what I know is music.
Right.
So most of the songs that's on the new project, by the way,
Hood
EP is
Sermon.
coming out, it's called Hood Sermon.
Hey.
Most of the songs on there I wrote in prison.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of like what's real. Like I write music whether I have a track or not. Like most of the time I can hear the track in my head. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear instruments in my head.
So it's self-motivation. And at that point, if
sometimes it's self-preservation, right? You know what I'm saying? For real though. For real.
Sorry, you
Sometimes it's preservation.
ain't ready
No doubt, because that's the only way you stay alive,
Yeah,
right? That's the
man,
only
hell
way you
yeah.
keep your mind active.
Hell yeah.
Is to give yourself something to do.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, something to be good for.
To be useful.
Yeah, useful. That's a
Man.
good one. To be useful.
That's it. That's it. So listen, man. Miami, South Florida,
That's where we at.
right? You're born and raised, Dade County.
Easy.
I can see it influences your music, right? And so as you continue your growth and your development, not only as a musician, as an artist, as a writer, as a person, how do those things intertwine, right? Who you are, 305, where you come from. How does all that stuff intertwine?
One of the easiest ways that I can say that it intertwines is like in the way that I just chill in the music. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you've listened to the Trinas and the Ball Greasies and the Tricks, like we keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really cut corners. We don't try to dress up no verses. We don't try to make it sound like something that it ain't. Like you gonna hear it exactly how we experienced it.
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so as you spend your time now out here promoting your music, what else are you doing while you're out and about in your community?
Well, I have a passion for juveniles because I was 19 years old when I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at Clark Atlanta University. I came down here on vacation, got some gun charges, and that shit changed my whole life.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
I'm like the school to prison pipeline poster child. You hear me? Like dead ass. I ain't have no juvenile priors. I ain't never been in no trouble before. They sent me straight to prison. Do not pass go. Do not collect
Don't ask
$200.
no questions.
And bro, I was just, when I got out, I ended up getting in trouble some more because I couldn't get back in college. I couldn't get no job. Like I ain't have no job experience. I was a teenager when I went in. I ain't have no experience. So I
Almost
came
so
out
much
as an
that
adult.
you was set up to be set up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and I was mad at the system. I was mad at the damn world, man. I ended up going back, violating my probation, and like, it's just a whole cycle, and I understand that, and I care about the kids, man, because they don't know what they're getting themselves into when they out there trying to get $1. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't seen no dollar worth that shit.
No.
I experienced it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I'm passionate about that.
Yeah.
So I have the Art and Soul Love Movement, which is a 501c3, a nonprofit organization. I also have a startup that I just started called Presentations, which is a greeting card company for the prison experience. So
Really? Tell me about that.
I noticed that when I was out here and I was trying to buy cards for my peoples that's still in there, they got no cards for them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like when you go in Walmart, there's no cards for it.
It's all I love you, happy birthday, all that
Yeah,
stuff,
but
right?
then you gotta, and they have birthdays and there's people that you love in there, but they don't have anything that's for that situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole experience for itself, and it's almost like as if they don't exist
Right.
when you go in Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And in order to make them exist, I made cards for them.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
So
And I
specific.
created most of the cards while I was in there. You know what I'm saying? I had the idea while I was in there, and I'm like, man, this needs to happen. And then when I got out and I was trying to buy a card, I'm like, damn, I did have an idea to do this. Why didn't I do it?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I put
yeah.
myself through a little incubator with the University of Florida for like 10 weeks, a business incubator. Called EDIT, Entrepreneurial Diversity and Tech Program.
That's what's up.
And did 10 weeks of that and did a couple pitch decks and just
So
incorporated.
listen, now we talking music,
Yeah,
right? We talking entrepreneurship.
absolutely.
You're a motherfucking business person.
For sure. I was that first. I don't even play with that.
Whoa. That's dope.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. What I can appreciate is one, what I love about entrepreneurs in general is when we start building businesses based on passions, based on needs, right? Not based on, hey, I want to make some money,
Absolutely.
right? But there is a need and there's passion behind that.
sure.
You get what I'm saying? There's somebody on the receiving end of that who is not going to make money off of it, who's not going to be able to put it on Instagram, but say, this made me feel good.
But it also, right, it brings in the idea that maybe that's why it happened in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I had to go through all of those things so that I could come
Create.
out and do the things that I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Like the music, I wouldn't have got that had I not had those experiences.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you talking
So-
my language, man.
That's
Now
what
you
we
talking
here
my
for.
language, because
That's
for
what we
sure,
here
for
for,
sure,
man.
every moment, you know what I mean? And for me, it's not so much, everything happens for a reason, because that's kind of cliche.
It's cliche.
But definitely, what was I supposed to learn from that?
For sure.
Right? What was the reasoning behind that? What should I do going forward?
Anybody who was in the J with me, they would tell you, bro. I used to walk around with my books. I used to be in the library. I taught transition.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I taught school while I was in there. Like, I wasn't just in there messing around with girls and trying to get over and all of that. Like, I didn't even know how the hell I ended up in there, to be honest with you.
So you was like, I ain't even here. Let me show you. Let me turn this into where I'm supposed to be.
I was definitely there.
Yeah. No, but I get mentally. Let me turn this into where I'm supposed to be.
I had more of those moments that you're speaking of than I had any other moments.
I get it. For sure. For sure. That's what's up. Listen.
Y'all in my business, boy.
This is incredible.
Y'all in my business.
Listen, and we were looking for some bio stuff on you. We're looking for information, but this right here is better than anything.
Y'all getting the first interview,
better than anything I read.
This is the first time I've given all of this information.
That's what's up. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate you, your honesty, your transparency, man. This is the play.
For sure.
This is the play. You in the kitchen with Killa, so you getting it all.
Kitchen with Killa, man.
Nice and raw. We cooking. We vibing.
Yeah.
My dude said we creating a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's the place. So listen, when we come back, we're gonna finish up. We're gonna plate up this food. It's gonna be so sexy. We done talked all through it. Now I promise Lyriq Tye some creamy risotto, sans cheese.
Let's talk about this good cognac.
Oh, let's talk. You see my cup. I want to cheers with you, but I only got about a lick left.
I love this thing neat like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
the bartender. I like the bar.
Upgrade your. Shout out to Upgrade Your Party, who staffs and provides all of our cocktails or our neat drinks, everything here on In the Kitchen with Killa, keeping us right, keeping us loose, so that we can have these real fun, real loose conversations.
We in the vibe.
It's all love.
We in the vibe.
When she rather have a purse, why give a bitch an inch when she rather have 9? You know how the game goes, she be mad by halftime, I'm the shit, oh, nigga, that's that nerve. You all about her, and she all about her. Birdman Jr. and this bitch, no flamingo. Upgrade Your Party is fucking up a lot of people. Oh, no, let me try to get something. Rich nigga, won't you? And your nigga can't do nothing, boy. These hoes ain't loyal.
Now we gotta record. So Ty, I vaguely remember Greasy posting on Instagram saying, he was like testing a track on Instagram, and he was like, y'all listen to this. Who should I put on the track?
Nah, that wasn't it, man.
That
was
wasn't
actually after we had already cooked that up.
Y'all had already done that.
That's been waiting for a few months.
Okay,
like he's been holding on to it for dear life.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He called me up one night. Well, actually, he called KD up. It was like, "How Lyriq come to the studio?" Nigga, it's late. I hopped up. You know what I'm saying? That's fam.
Yeah. And sometimes you just know when you know that something gonna be magic, right?
Man,
there's some people who you get.
I didn't even know.
You know?
I didn't know. When I got in there, I knew. Once it was done,
okay.
It happened so fast. Like it wasn't one of those things where we had to be in there forever. Like we went in there, he let me hear what he already had. He couldn't come up with no hook, and I was just like, "Yeah, babe, you always say babe."
For sure.
And I like love, so that's what we finna make the thing about.
Hey, that's the play.
Yeah.
That's the play. That's what's up. Listen, I love it. The track is so dope, man.
It feels good.
It feels good.
It feels good.
And
the
I'm
track
gonna tell you,
is actually by Big D and Lamb. I just wanted to shout them out.
that's what's up. Listen, and all them ball greasy, you know that Bay Day 1, Bay Day 2, man got a killer on him, right? He got a kid. Now, are we doing Bay Day 3? Is that what this is?
Bay Day 3 is happening right now.
Is that what this is? It's about
Bay
to
Day
be.
3 is happening right now.
Listen, Dade County, Broward County.
And it's so hard. It's some stuff I can't even tell you.
I believe you. I believe you. I believe. Listen, if y'all opening it up with "I'm in Love," I know the rest of it.
All I'm gonna say is that he got Rick Ross on this one cut. Oh, that shit so hard.
Yeah?
You hear me? Wow. And I can't say nothing else.
I can't wait. So we saying what we saying? Summer, we saying winter.
I can't say nothing.
Oh, we just got to wait on it. We gonna ride this "I'm in Love" until it comes though.
Yeah,
no doubt. It's a banger. Y'all did your thing on that track
sure.
for sure. I bet. So listen, we gonna play it up. Cause we got risotto in the works. We got our snapper and our Florida clams. So we gonna play it up, and then we gonna feed the folks. We got a whole pot mushroom and pea risotto. We're gonna plate this up just like that. We're gonna leave that there.
Listen, my G. And
then you see that steam coming out there? Yeah, let's see how that go. So then now we got this mushroom, this clams with our Florida snapper at the base of that. Damn, I should have had another spoon.
The shit smell good, man.
Yeah? And you told me you cook with mushrooms.
I don't like no
But you don't
mushrooms,
really
but it
eat 'em.
smells so good. Why she do me like
The
that?
flavor.
Do better, who better, you better. Been around like hella propellers. They wanna know who you with, don't tell them. Come on, fellas, that ain't none of your biz. Got on your body, so you know I'm on your ass today. Would you let me hit it thrice if I ask today? She know the strapping number magic, babe. I be swinging it back and forth to you in your casket, babe. Girl, you on my best side. What about my
Would
worst?
have been that risotto.
So I love the fact that I could taste the lemon. It's like a real crisp, citrusy type of flavor to it. That shit tastes good. I mean, all of the flavors together. I kind of want to eat this without y'all being in my mouth.
Yeah.
Y'all been in my business.
Yeah, so and listen, we're gonna let you do that. We're gonna let you relax and enjoy. We
I love y'all, but I don't want to. I don't want to do this. I don't wanna do this.
For sure. So listen, y'all. We in the kitchen with Killa. It's Lyriq Tye. We vibing. What Lyriq said, we
This shit good,
curate vibes in the kitchen with Killa. You know what I'm
good,
talking
bro.
about?
It's good.
So we appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna eat. We're gonna vibe. Catch y'all next time.
Tryna tell me, babe.
I feel the same way that you do. Babe, I'm in love with
Yeah, babe, you know I love you too.
yeah, I feel the same way that you do. Babe,
I ain't
I'm
gon'
in
lie, I
love.
admit I just wanted to fuck some. Trick you out your coochie and head and buck on you. But the sack was too good for me to leave like that. I'm like, hell nah, I ain't finna leave like that. Let another nigga slide in. Cause we done been through some things, man.
It never really mattered too much to me. If I was in love and people wanted to see, all I give a damn about, baby, is you and me together. Not a vibe feel lately. If this is what you want, then this is how it'll be. For you, I'll hide this love, put it under a blanket, like it's a boogeyman in this bitch.